Okay, why everybody hates cooking with Kaya? We're just gonna get straight into the video.
With Kaya again.
No intro or
I'm
nothing.
gonna explain this in very simple terms because I just don't feel like giving y'all details. Kaya went to Streamer University, which was hosted by
Yeah, I
Kaya.
saw.
And on stream, she was
I didn't
caught
watch
working
Streamer
on
University
another
for-
guy. Which in a regular situation
Is that a cooking spoon or whatever that thing is? Yo, this guy crazy.
doesn't really matter that much.
That's
I mean,
actually
she's
a
a grown
method,
woman.
though.
She can do grown woman things. Here's the thing, though. She has a man. Or had a man because as soon as that man seen that she was twerking on another man, he actively and quickly broke up with her.
Yeah,
And the reason why we know
that's
this is
real.
because he tweeted this on Twitter in a thread of tweets talking about, oh, I lost my ball. Oh, she's not for me no more. Oh, my. Yeah, shut up. Like, bro, what? Even if she did cheat on you, why does the whole internet needs to know? I don't understand it. I ain't gonna lie. But I digress because he's not the one in the
should've
wrong.
known,
She's
gang.
in the wrong. Because after her ex-man made headlines for publicly breaking up with her, the next day she made an official statement on stream talking about the whole situation. And not only did she not claim this guy, but she also said whatever situation they had was not as serious as people thought.
Let me clear this up right now. Me and him were never boyfriend and girlfriend. We talked, okay? We talked. And I'm gonna explain that to y'all now. Because y'all gonna be like, okay, y'all talked for a long time. But I'm gonna explain to y'all why we talked and how we were never boyfriend, girlfriend. And even though we weren't boyfriend, girlfriend, I've never, I've treated him like he was my boyfriend. Like, I never talked to no other guy. I never was with no other guys, whatever. All that, okay?
In my opinion, it's clearly obvious that this guy was her boyfriend. And she did kind of admit it in the clip. At the same time, she was trying to play like they weren't that serious. Which potentially could be true, but allegedly, once he found out that Kaya was at Streamer University, he flew all the way out from where he lived to Akron to stay at a hotel near the university just so he could keep tabs on her and make sure everything was going well. And
Hey,
Kaya
that's not
didn't know
ridiculous,
about
though.
this, so obviously, they were a lot more serious than she was trying to let on. But at the same time, if you kind of look at the situation, it kind of feels like a situation where Zabron or whatever his name is liked Kaya way more than Kaya liked him. And maybe before Kaya blew up, the situation was different, but at least right now, that's how it
Probably
seems.
true.
And I'm
When they
gonna play you another
blew
clip that
up,
kinda
she
proves
probably
my point
started
a little bit more.
I was
going to
respectful
parties.
and
Like, bro,
everything.
real talk. If you got a girl like cooking with Kaya, you gotta realize, like, bro, she's twerking in her videos of food, bro. That's all you gotta know. Like, if your girl has to use her body to get views when she's already a good cook, like, I'm not gonna lie, her food look good. But if she has to twerk in the middle of those videos, it's not your ball. Like, they already got out they triple threat, passed the ball. It's not your ball no more, gang. Real talk.
I still want this, but I just want you to go get established. That's all I was asking for. Yo, I got so fed up. I was literally telling him, like, go hang out with boys. You have friends out here. Like, get out the house. You don't gotta stay with me 24/7. Like, I don't know. I just got frustrated. Y'all, I couldn't do nothing. Like, he didn't let me do nothing.
So what
Like,
happens
oh
when
my
you got a
gosh.
boyfriend?
It was so bad.
So one thing I want to touch
Nigga.
on in this clip is that Kaya kept on saying that she wanted him to level up. This is what she means by that. Zabron's actually a Twitch streamer, and he's actually pretty popular. He has like 200 or 300,000 followers. And he was even popular before Kicking with Kaya blew up. So at one stage of the relationship, he was the prize in the relationship, and she was just on his coattail. But see, here is the thing that I think happened. Once Kaya blew up, she realized that now she has more value than Zabron. And instead of Zabron being the prize, Kaya was not the prize. She was literally one of the most sought after girls on the internet for months. He had girls on TikTok making whole think pieces talking about how much they hated Kaya and how she's a pick-me and how she can't even cook for real and all she does is just sexualize herself.
She can't
He
cook,
had the
bro.
hoes mad. We even see big-time streamers like DDG trying to constantly get after her. So once she realized that her value had skyrocketed, she realized that even though she liked Zabron, because I don't think she really loved him, Zabron wasn't in her status no more and that she could do a lot better. And you might be thinking that's very shallow, but at the same time, these are content creators. And content creators aren't the most real people. I mean, we have to manipulate our audience every single time we turn on the camera. And obviously, the relationship wasn't as safe as sound as
Not
people
me.
think it was. Because if Kaya really
I'm a
loved
dog.
this man, it wouldn't really matter what
I act
his
like
status
me.
was. Because going back to the clip, she kept on saying that he needed to up his status to hers. What do you mean? Aren't y'all supposed to have a relationship? Aren't y'all supposed to love each other? You shouldn't have to do that for him. He should be good just where he's at, and if you can't accept him for what he's at, I think you like the idea of him, but you don't actually love him. And maybe you was just with him initially to profit off of him. But I digress. I don't know the relationship, and I don't know the dynamics, so I
Nah,
can't say.
we
When she
pretty
noticed
much
that
know
Zabron
it.
wasn't growing as fast as she did, she was trying to distance herself away from the relationship because she didn't want him no more. But she didn't want to seem like an asshole for just dumping him and finding somebody better. But she did face a lot of backlash because of how she handled this. People thought she didn't really care about this, and people thought she was just being more of an asshole to Zabron. And it also didn't help that at the Streamer University that people were calling her unapproachable.
No, deadass, I'm not even making that up. Like, I was like, hey, girl. And I started dancing. I seen her, and I was like, cooking with Kaya. And she was like,
This stink asshole. Bro, the crazy part is, like, It'd be like that. Fake people, bro. Hey, do you, bro?
Damn, bitch. Okay. Because one thing about it, I'm trying to support every single body.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to support
But who is Kia?
Kaya. So yes, I did your little dance, and she looked at me like I was crazy.
Who is
with
Kia?
attitude, and I'm like, nobody has done
No
that.
offense, I just
on campus.
don't really know.
But she did. But maybe she has a different vibe
I was about to say she's not been there.
on stream.
I'm like, what? Everybody who's around me always say, like, I'm positive energy. Like, everybody know that about me. So I don't know what interaction she's talking about where she said cooking with Kai, and I looked at her crazy, like, I was on stream the whole time I was down there. Y'all would have saw that. Like, what?
For this situation, I honestly don't really care about. I mean, she's not obligated to approach you. And also, so I feel like grown-ass women need to stop gossiping about other grown-ass women because that's all they truly were trying to do. I'm gonna be honest. But all of this hate on top of people just calling her a pygmy has really gotten to Kaya recently. And on stream, she was actually caught crying on camera because the whole situation had just become too much.
I'm just irritated. Like, my name just gets slandered so much, and I really don't be doing nothing. Like, I literally don't be doing nothing. It's just always something. When it comes to my name, it's just always something. Like, it's so rare that I see positive stuff about me. And I literally don't do nothing. Like, nothing. Like, nothing could get worse than that. So it's just like...
I'm not gonna lie, this all... I'm gonna just say this one thing. I feel like it's the way she came with her content. Like, if she was just a cooking person and she blew up, it would have been different. But since she, like, sexualized herself, you got more stress that you got to deal with. But that's just what you got to deal with when your content is like how you have it.
Nothing affects me no more. Like, it's like I have no feelings no more.
It's all good, man. Pick your head up, bro.
Hey, y'all, I'm finna get just in for a bit.
Now look, I'm gonna keep it a beat.
Hey, y'all, I'm finna get just in for a bit.
Now look, I'm gonna keep it a beam bug 30. I don't care how sad you are. I don't think crying on camera is ever the answer.
Thank you, bro. Oh my gosh. Thank you, bro. I have cried many times over stupid stuff, but I will never cry on camera. That is one thing. If I cry on camera, somebody either recorded me or I accidentally recorded. I will never cry on camera on purpose, bro. That is the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. I've never done it. I don't know why I said ever, but that's the most embarrassing thing I would ever do.
What do you want people to do? Feel bad for you? Like, no, this is the internet. They're just gonna make fun of you more. You can't show real emotions to a place that doesn't care about your emotions. They think you're a content creator twerking robot. I hope y'all know when people cry on camera, they're doing it on purpose. I mean, crying is such an emotional thing that you want to be in private when you do it, or you want to be around loved ones. Not thousands of people on the internet who don't really care about you. So usually the best mode of action is just turning off the camera as soon as you start crying. But no, most content creators don't do that because they know if they cry on camera, A, people will feel bad for them, and B, it'll be good for clips. But at the same time, I do think people are hating on her a little bit too much. Because despite the Zabron, which, I mean, that's just messy, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like he shouldn't have brought that to the public. She really hasn't done anything wrong. I mean, so what, she's unapproachable? Who cares? So what, she's a pick-me? Who gives... So what, she keeps on saying that she'll steal your man. Okay, make sure she doesn't steal your man. I feel like a lot of women hate on Kaya because she's pretty and successful. Just being real. I mean, if you didn't like what she did with the Zabron situation, that is very valid. I don't really like how she handled that or how both of them handled that, period. But at the same time, that's not really even our business. It's their relationship that they did decide to make public, so technically it is our business now. But honestly, both of them are in the wrong in this situation, so who really cares? So I feel like a lot of women just hate on Kaya because they're jealous. I mean, in all reality, her content doesn't harm anybody. She doesn't really do anything wrong. All she does is cook and then throw a little bit of ass. It's not really that much to hate on. I mean, she's just doing her thing. Yeah, I get some of the tactics are pick me, and she does come off as a pick me. But at the same time,
she definitely
get your little, oh, she's a pick me take off, and then go about your day. Why are y'all still harping on this girl? Like,
I haven't heard about her since the Streamer University thing. I'm not gonna lie.
Girls. I don't know. It's weird. But at the same time, on the other foot,
I've only seen like 2 of those on my For You page, and those were when she was popular. I don't see her on my For You page at all.
Based off the fact that they just don't like you, or some people will be jealous of you. I'm not gonna lie. It's just the cost of the fame and the money. I ain't gonna lie. So game is game. But I feel like y'all gotta chill out with the hate a little bit. It's a little bit too much. I'm not gonna hold you. A little bit too much.
Sorry, hold up.
Kaya has talked about streaming less and less because of the hate. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel like she should stop making content.
No. I'm not even popular, but so I don't know how to deal with all the hate. But bro, them haters, they turn into viewers. That's money. Don't stop streaming just because you're getting a lot of hate. Now, it's a different thing. It's like if you got the whole world against you and every video it's just everybody saying like, oh my gosh, you fucking suck, nigga. You bitch ass boy. You dumb ass nigga. Sorry ass video. Lame ass content creator. That's different. But like, if you just got some haters and blah 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 blah, but then you got some people who support too, then it's gonna be hard. But you just gotta push through it. You know? You feel me? Feel what I'm saying?
hate. And the
I don't know.
fact
I don't
she
have that
had
much
to go down
fame.
that route
I
is
don't
kinda
really
sad
have
and
hate
scary
at
to me.
all,
Not
so
liking somebody is
I
cool,
can't really
but hate is a
relate.
different thing. You need to learn how to criticize and not just blatantly hate on the internet. Because while she's not perfect, nobody else is. She's not
Facts.
inherently calling out
Look at
people.
me.
She's not calling people out of their names. So y'all should chill out when y'all call her out of her name too. I feel like Kaya's gonna keep on growing because she's already doing collabs with people like Aiden Ross, DDG, and she's gonna keep on doing that more and more. But all in all, chill off of Kaya. Let her
She
live.
definitely is.
Let her be her and let her throw her little
She
ass
can
or
farm off
whatever and
DDG
cook some
low-key.
good food. And if y'all mad at it, game is game. I ain't gonna lie. Besides that, if you want to hear me yap more, follow my Twitch. If you want to get daily content, tap into my live
I don't
chat.
even
Stalk
have
me on
Twitch.
Instagram, and if you're fine and you can cook, please follow me. I need to build my roster back. And plus, I'm rich.
Okay, he's talking about his roster. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, do whatever you gotta do to support the channel. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I have to go to McDonald's and come back home so I can brush my teeth and then get to work. School. So I'll see y'all